No. I'm not a human. I told you this so many times, you just keep asking me. No, I'm not a human. Stop repeating the question. I hate repeating myself. I'm starting to get upset. What's up, everyone? Welcome. We're doing something different tonight. We're doing a variety of horror games, and the first one we're trying is called No, I'm Not a Human. Let's take a look at our settings here. For some bizarre reason, the game is 1080p. I don't know why. Oh my god. That's quite a lot of resolutions. 4K 120 looks good to me. Full screen windowed is good to me. VSync on is good to me. Okay. New game. See what this is all about. I think you said the subtitles were on, right? Look at this. Lovely. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Volume's very low. Yeah, I remember. I don't know why the volume is so low. We got some full motion video. It's interesting. Haven't seen that in a long time. We went to the beach. It was too hot yesterday. We took off early. What, is that a dead guy on the beach? I think there's a dead guy laying on the beach there. Did you see that? Oh, Kitty, hello. Yeah, the volume's very low. We were getting her ready for school. I'm going to up the volume on the stream a bit because it's so low. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Okay. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. All right. Who's taking a nap on the beach? Yeah, dirt nap. Oh, now wait a minute. Now the volume's loud. So hold on. No, I think it was just the intro was low, and now the volume's actually loud. Let's lower it again. Okay. So someone's knocking at the door, but before we do that, should we investigate the environment? Look, use the phone. Smoke some cigarettes, 0 remaining. You're not going there right now. I'll check during the day. The bathroom? Why can't I check the bathroom? Why is the door frame crooked? Look, the door frame isn't straight, it's crooked. Don't go in there right now. I'll check during the day. I can't go in any rooms at night. Loneliness and isolation. And it's a poster like that's a good thing. DJ says, I think you do indie games better. AAA games are just not great anymore, and indie games are always cheaper. Very true. They won't let me go anywhere. What does this say? Rumeralia? Rumeralia. What? Is that a month? The month of Rumeralia. Can't go in the office. Can't go in the hall. Is that a dog? Oh, is that a dog or a cat? I can't even tell. Maybe it's a cat. And a radio. I don't know. What is this? Kombucha? So you can save your game using kombucha. The game persists even after your current playthrough ends. Wait, what? The game persists even after your current playthrough ends. What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. Well, we went right to the bedroom. Thank you, Punk Pina, for $10 and said, do you plan on bringing Friday Night Fights back with Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? If not, is there an upcoming fighter you have interest in? 100% yes. We're playing Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection the day it comes out, which is a Thursday. The next day is my Halloween marathon. So sadly, that Friday, we can't really do Friday Night Fights, but I'm planning on doing it weekly and maybe even more, depending on how much people like it. So yeah, you hit it right on the head. That's what we're looking to do. Thank you, Punk Pina. Appreciate that. Biggest super chat of the night. Thank you. Okay. This person just will not leave. They're obnoxious. Let's take a look. Can I touch anything? First of all, the bed. I can't sleep. What if someone comes looking for shelter? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Listen. I Okay, sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. What? What are they talking about? All right, I guess we have to open the door. Let's see. Oh! Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying someone weird is going on with the sun. There's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. What on earth? Creepy stuff. I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself, or how are your wife and daughter holding up? Let's ask that. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of ours is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, so can you now go into these other rooms? No. We're gonna go into the bedroom. The music is very creepy and disturbing, right? It's very unsettling. Time for some shut-eye. Yikes, look at this guy. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, yeah. They don't let you look out the window at all. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across a stage in strong but delicate steps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Huh? Okay. So he said to meet him in the kitchen. Oh, I can go in all the other rooms now. What's this? One of the magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying, which people would leave me alone. What? Why? Why would... This is your house. How is that annoying and bothering you? You put that there, you idiot. What is that noise? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. What? This guy is weird. What is that supposed to be, a picture of Marilyn Monroe or something? That's what it looks like a knockoff of a Marilyn Monroe picture. Okay. That guy's really weird. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. What is it? It's so small, I have no idea what it is. Can anyone make out what the hell that thing is on the shelf? I have no idea. Except for the sticks we use to whack the grass. Right. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. A crucifix in a corner? What? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Is this your parents' house? So maybe this is your parents' house, not your house? But what does he mean, a cross in the corner? I grew up Roman Catholic. I never heard about putting a crucifix in a corner before. Weird. What are the things in the upper left-hand corner of the screen? Do you see them? Hold on. What are those? I have no idea what those are supposed to be. Like, life bar or something? Well, it is now the 1st of Beer Day. Okay, Beer Day it is. He says he's going to be in the kitchen. Let's try to check out the other rooms first. The storage room. No. I can't interact with anything in here. All right. Bathroom. Where's the toilet? There's a sink. There's a bathtub. There's no toilet. That's a washing machine. Where does he go to the bathroom? Oh, look. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light for one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Well, that's bizarre. You think that's a clue for later, like you need to crawl from one room into the other? Maybe. Use the phone. Oh, 911. No? You can't call 911 in this game. All right. Well, there's no panic button, right? Nope. All right. Forget it. He shits in the washing machine? Ew. What does he do? Turn it on? Oh. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Okay. We gotta go in the kitchen and talk to this. Is he in my kitchen? He is. Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down up by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah, why? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. This is a weird premise for a game. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They set up the line over there. So wait, I need to memorize this shit? Oh, God. Well, I gotta get my notepad for this then. All right, hold on. What's this guy's name? They never tell you his name. I guess I'll just say neighbor. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, neighbor is 979-020. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Well, that's convenient. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. All right. Oh, what's this? Fridge. What do we have in the fridge? We've got, let's see, a bug. Ew. Can't do anything with the bug. Kill it. Take it out. Do something. Look, you can't interact with the bug. Ew, a roach. Ha ha ha. La cucaracha. I mean, are these eggs? They don't look like eggs. They look like they're super rotten. What is this? Pickles? There's your beer. The world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. There you go. Oh, it's gonna save the phone numbers automatically? Thank you for telling me. What is that? You shouldn't have an open fruit in the fridge if you got a bug there and a bug here. Yeah, they're not telling me what any of this stuff is besides the beer. Maybe we'll have stuff in here later. Can I interact with anything else? No. Oh, cabinet. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who in the hell needs it? That's it. Are we done? What do we do now? I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. So what I'm guessing is that way to climb into the bathroom is over here behind this case, and later on in the game you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to like crawl into the bathroom to escape or something. I don't want to sleep because I'm full of energy. Well, then what do I do? Do I drink the beer like he suggested? I'm gonna try to call his number now. Fuck. Invalid? Did I put it in right? 979 020. He lied about his phone number? Why would he lie to me about his phone number? That's weird. I guess I'll drink a beer. Okay. Okay, it's nighttime now. No one's at the door. Can we save infinitely, or can we only save once? I think you can only save once. Oh, fuck. Wish I'd known that. Well. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Bye. That was the dad. He left. Okay. What the fuck? Dude, I just finished. Someone's knocking again. All right. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone here found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning. It still pisses me off. You're as cowardly as everyone else in town. Sleep well and fuck you. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Whoa! You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something. They pay you no mind. The hell? That's weird and creepy. In the distance, you spy a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like the family is waiting for him to come back home. What do you mean? No, he's not. He left. That's weird. Yeah, they won't let me look out that window. Huh. Hello? Sorry to bother you late. It was so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so... Could you find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of it scare you? It terrifies me. Can we just tell everyone to fuck off and leave? Alright, just keep saying no. Okay. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out. I clearly should go then. Bye. Oh my god, how many people visit you in one night? I can't even use the phone. His shirt... Wait a minute, his shirt says Amogus? It's almost like Among Us, but it's Amogus. Yo! Been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind. Let's let him in. Let's let him in. Wait a minute. What's with his neck? Do you see his neck? What is with that line going across his neck? Do you see that there's a weird line going across his neck? Do you think his neck pops open and a monster jumps out? Get out of here. You fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. It's you and hell, shrimp dick. Alright, that's it. We told everyone to fuck off. Very exciting. Alright, everyone got fucked off. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders of the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Now over to just a moment. Our studio received an urgent transmission regarding a contact with a phenomena called the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. So I guess every day you get a new hint. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. For rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Here's the number, 455-0640. Your groceries delivered to your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Okay. So there's For Rest. Can we call For Rest? Well, first of all, can we call the neighbor? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So now it's valid. You let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell you if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions. Maybe they went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Are you taking people in? I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She's begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option. We go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How many strangers did he have in his house? You order food? Okay. You've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, a can of coffee. Let's get a can of coffee. Your order is accepted. Accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. I need to check myself. Teeth or screw that? Why would I check my own teeth? How could I possibly be a visitor? This is weird. Are you suspecting that you're a visitor? Still have some beer. There's nothing new in any of these rooms, so I guess we gotta drink another beer. Let's check myself. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay. Fine, that's all we can do. It's cucumber day. Oh boy. You could literally only save your game once. Well, I'm screwed. That means I can never save. What the? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click. Hold on the right knob, move your cursor left or right. Now for adjusting volumes on the left. If you can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles. Yikes. Can we get this out of my way? What the fuck is going on? What? Whoa. It changed. How the fuck do you do this? The problem is, even if you find one, how would you ever stop it properly? Let's do one more night, and then we'll probably move on to another game. I'll be honest, this isn't very interesting. It was creepy at first, but now it's just kind of like... not very interesting. Let's do one more night quickly, right? Okay. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Wow. Someone straight up slaughtered the people outside, the kids. Huh. Huh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept the delivery. Got my coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Alright. Guy's still out there. Oh! What is wrong with her face? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Oh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulated a large amount of dark energy, yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand that, how or why. Everything just feels neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. You understand? Let's let them all in tonight. Let's let every person in. Delightful, you're in quite an excellent location, to be honest. There's a powerful curse of positive flowing through your house. I should probably kill you immediately. Probably murder you. Where did she go? She's in another room, but we don't know where she went. I'm glad you're enjoying the truck sim streams. Whoa! Look at this guy. How's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, what did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies, dude, I knew it. Can you like totally count on me for what comes next? I've seen so many movies where this happens. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in, you're dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. Is it brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. You got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through. And food, loads of food. You really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess. People are talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff in the news, the vibes are way off, dude, but movies, man. They got it all, drama, betrayal, and intrigue. They're way more fun than books. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Let's let him in. There we go. Alright, so he came in. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too, I don't know if he's dead or abandoned us. Now I want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house. I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's not hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. The most important thing to me is finding my kids. No, you should leave. They were too ugly. Alright, looks like no one else is coming for the night, it says. That guy's still out there. So now what? Now do we have to sleep? And then do you die if you let in someone who is a monster? I guess so. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. The invasion of the visitors shows no sign of slowing. The government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Oh yes, that's what it was founded for. FEMA employees can be identified for yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly a day since their founding, the agency already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Of course, because they crawled out of the ground. Of course. All right. But where are the people you let in? And the problem is you can't save your game, right? If I can't save my game, how do I quit? Save and quit the desktop. Oh, you can quit. She's really weird looking. Where's the other guy? He's in the bathroom? What's up, dude? I need to test you. No worries, I got you, homie. Teeth. His hands are clean. Check it. Looks like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? These chompers are tough as nails. I popped a bottle with them once. Totally bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing. Pull out the gun. What the hell? Who's taking a shit in the sink? Ugh. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Silly thing to say, I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply the vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction with the 6th house. It's written all over your face. I knew someone like you once. You always listened but never spoke. You know what they say if Jupiter's in the 8th house? Better to stay quiet. Darling, I knew your energy would resist. Let us do your tests. Look at her teeth. Why does she have so many? Why does she have so many teeth? Holy shit. Yo, she has like 400 teeth. She's a visitor. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? Pull out the gun. She's one of them. You're just shooting because of my teeth. Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. Shoot her. If you kill me, you'll be doomed too. Okay. Well. Okay. This is an interesting game. You just blow people's heads right off. We're just gonna leave that body there, huh? What were you doing before the cataclysm? I was chilling, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. No more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. Just TV loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah. Wow. So does her dead body just stay in the kitchen forever? Oh, look. The charred husk of the teenager's body's lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. The 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. You didn't think what diseases could spread. Oh, man. Well. Whoa. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by the neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Are they making soil samples? Huh. A small squad is sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's fragments of information. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That was definitely a visitor. Damn. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here a bit? What happened? Where do I start? I'm a cabbie. I was driving a passenger. Turns out she wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your car? FEMA asshats jacked my ride. I was driving this fare, but I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white. I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and now they're exactly gonna let him skedaddle. Oh, first they praised me. Then the jackasses drive me away from the car. They wanted me in the slammer too. I cracked one of them in a bottle. I stashed it in my coat and legged it. All right, let's let him in. Okay. Whoa, so we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, but we remain alive. Who is this? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in the book. Where should I open it to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I, you were home. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. You really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or a call to attention. I was considering its deeper meaning. A message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say just yet, but I should make things easier for you. For now, I'll have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Wow. Well, I don't know who that is, but let's save the game. I think we've played this enough. It's been like 45 minutes. It's a completely unique game, right? But it's kind of weird because it's like slow-paced and you don't really know what's happening. So I feel like this game, if you play it enough times, it's probably fun. For now, for a stream, unless we were committing to doing like a full run of it, I don't know how much fun it is. You know what I mean? So, that one's kind of okay, I would say. I already got, look at this. Identify a visitor and take action. Oh, shit. So, that was correct. She was a visitor. That's why she had so many teeth. Yeah, we killed a visitor. That was actually a visitor, according to this achievement. Order something from 4S and check a person visitor signs for the first time. Yeah. Huh. Well, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about this one. If you'd ever like to see me continue it, it's definitely unique, and I wonder where it goes. I wonder how long it is, too. Interesting. All right. Cool.